principal, the vice principals, the entire staff, and the prestigious students of Iju Grammar School. I say good morning all to you once again. To quickly address you briefly, I would love to discuss on the importance of education. Please silence, please. My name is Engineer Kalimola Ame. I also graduated from Iju Grammar School, that's 2004. I'm a chemical engineering graduate of Kwara Kakintola University of Technology. And presently, I have a small academic center that is called Aristotle Science Academy. So, in a nutshell, I would love to talk on the importance of education. But to God be the glory, I can see my staff, our mothers here, our teachers here, that have enlightened you people a lot about the factors that could cause failure in your academics. Now, when we are talking about the meaning of education, what does education really mean? Surprisingly, our dictionary is not helping us to truly understand the meaning of education. According to your dictionary, education simply means to impart knowledge on someone. But God so good, interestingly, education is more than that. Education is more than impacting knowledge on someone. Now, let's look into the base word of education. The base word of education comes from a Greek word called eduko. What do I call it? Eduko. Now, what is the meaning of eduko? Eduko simply means an act of learning. An act of what? Of learning. To flow with the help of youth. An act of learning to grow with the help of what? Youth. I think that last word, that three-letter word, U-S-E, is what is missing among the youth of today, among the students of today. We don't put that word into consideration, youth. The only thing you do is, whenever you meet yourself in the classroom, our teacher comes and impart knowledge on us. But are you using the knowledge? That is the question. Are you making use of the knowledge? Now, these teachers, we come as early as 7 a.m., they will leave you people by 4 p.m. But are you using the knowledge they have impacted on you? Now, let me cite a very good example on the importance of youth. If you tie your hand, and you stop using this arm for a very long period of time, it will go to atrophy. It will become lifeless. The arm will become useless. That is general fact about life. Nature generally hates idleness. Now the same thing is happening to our brain. If you keep your brain dormant, if you don't use your brain, then you will never elevate from that status of failure. Until you start making use of your brain properly, that is when you are going to go from brilliant students to intelligent students. It's a means that can be achieved if and only if you decide to start making use of your brain. So I want you to please make use of your brain now. Utilize your brain now. Constant practice. Constant practice. Constant practice, I repeat again, is the key to success. That very good moment you desire to start making use of your brain, definitely you are going to enjoy. That is fact number one on how to become an excellent student in life. The very first thing you need to do is usage of your brain. Use your brain. Use your. Now, fact number two I would like to call your attention to is we students of nowadays, we love to give an excuse. We love to give an excuse. And the way we use our brain is not encouraging. One of the factors that affect students of nowadays is social media. Majority of you are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, Badoo. You use all these social medias, but surprisingly, you are not using your brain very well. Surprisingly, you are not bringing out the treasure of this technology advancement in Nigeria. When are we going to be a good example for our nation, for our school, so our mothers, our teachers can be so proud of us? Why are you wasting your time unnecessarily, starting with your friend, when you can achieve something tangible with that time? Please, I'm begging you people, technological advancement is not for starting. It's not for talking nonsense. It's not for doing irregularities and immoralities online. There are a lot of things you can achieve without advancement of technology. E-books are there. E-textbooks are there for you to download. Now, I was in a place. I can see the teacher making emphasis to mathematics. Majority of us here, any little thing we want to do, we do with calculator. Even 8 and 7, you see SS3 students keep putting hand on his head to make 8 and 7. Because even your age is Facebook reminder that will tell you that your friend is celebrating birthday. You don't even remember your friend's birthday any longer. What are you doing with your brain? What are you doing with your brain? You have this talent. This cerebrum is there, working very fine. But you decide to load it with jargons. Now, all these things is what you can achieve with ease. With constant practice, with repetition, you can become an expert in whatever you are doing. Now, if I ask you, what is 11 times 11? You see some people still looking for a calculator to give us the answer. If I ask you, what is 8 times 7? You see some students looking for a calculator to give us the answer. I was in a person who was talking to a graduate of English language. I told the person fertilizer. The lady said fertilizer. And he said F-E-R-T-E-R. I was surprised. So you are even putting it down as pronounced. So please, repetition is the mother of skills. Repetition is the mother of skills. What you do constantly will become part of you. Am I passing a message across to you people?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's leave that aside. I was talking about something very important, and that is the issue of seriousness. The issue of seriousness. The issue of like minds. And that is the only thing that can make you excel. Now, search for your like minds. Who are my like minds? What is the purpose for me standing here today? What is the purpose for me attending into grammar school? What is that aim I want to acquire in life? The greatest fortune you could ever have in life is aim. The greatest fortune that is worth searching for in life is aim. What is your aim? What do you want to become tomorrow? What do you want to become in future? It all starts from now and it starts from here. We are your like minds. Like minds to me is just like H2O, water molecule. You know, hydrogen is an element, oxygen is an element. Now, 2 atoms of hydrogen, when combined with 1 atom of oxygen, will give you water molecule. Now, that is just the fact. If this lady decides to combine with this lady, there will be an interaction between them that will be different from who they are individually. If this person is a good lady, and this one is the other way around, they are not like minds. If they should come together, they will achieve a disastrous result. So the only way to excel in life is search for like minds. Search for people that have the same orientation with you. Let the good work with the good, and let the bad work with the bad. I'm not passing a message across to you people. So that is what we call the power of cooperation. I want to see good cooperation among you people. Form a class without a teacher. When they are less busy, when the class is silent, when you don't have teachers in your class, pick up the challenge, come to the board, share your knowledge with other people, and let's see what is going to come out of it. So the only way you can achieve success, part of the key to become successful in life is cooperation. And if you buy the power of cooperation, see what happens to a car that lost one of his wheel. If a car should lose one of his tire, you know what will happen to the tire? It tumbles. So coming together, you can achieve an outstanding success. Coming together is beginning. Working together is success. Now you have come together. Now work together to make Ijugu Grammar School great. Ijugu Grammar School is great, but you can make it what? Greater. I love the award that is coming to the school. I'm expecting people to come down with carbon mathematics competition. A lot of awards can make the school greater. So please endeavor to work hard. Endeavor to have aim in life. Endeavor to design an objective for yourself. Are we learning? Yes. Are we passing a message? Yes, and whatever you want to become is in your hand. Say, it is in my hand. It is in my hand. Whatever you want to become lies in your hand. You are the architect of your own failure or success. A small boy walked to Socrates. He said, Socrates, I heard that you are the best thinker in the world. Socrates said, yes. He said, I have a question for you. Then the little boy walked to Socrates. Then he held his hand closed. He has a butterfly in his hand. He said, Socrates, is this butterfly alive or dead? Socrates was thinking, is it alive or dead? Socrates was now thinking internally within himself. He said, if I should say alive, then the guy can just squeeze his hand and kill the butterfly. He said, if I said dead, you understand? The guy can just release the butterfly gently, and the butterfly flies away. The Socrates said, the life of the butterfly is in your hand. Whatever you want to become is in your hand. You want to become a celebrity in your hand. You want to become an academic genius in your hand. If you want to become an entity in your hand. You want to become a carpenter in your hand. You want to become a mathematician in your hand. Whatever you want to become is in your hand. And whatever, the best thing your parents can confer onto you is education. So thanks to your parents, thanks to your teacher, and thanks to God Almighty. You are welcome once again to Jugenda School. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ahmed Tanimola, Engineer Ahmed Tanimola. Now, he is somebody today because he listened to his teachers when he was in the school. Do you know that the best result in WAEC this year comes from public school? Somebody senior comprehensive has produced a student with 9 A's. A1. He can make it here too. 9A1. Two out. A science student. You too can make it. What is a private school that we don't have in the public school? By the time you get to our institution of learning and competition begins, those that are from a private school will not be able to compete with those from a public school because they were exposed to cheating in examination, while students of public school go through real teaching. They had the experience. So if I were you, all that he has taught you this morning, I will put it in my left hand so that I won't eat with it. God bless you once again.
Thank you, ma'am.
Marching song.